tensurax sakai psycho no ansatsusha, isekai kizoku ni tensai suru by Hutao. Chapter 8 Rimuru Pav. A party was being held in the dorm's dining hall to celebrate the new students' arrival. It was a magnificent feast, complete with alcohol. "Hey, this food isn't bad," said Dia. "This really do taste good," I said while stuffing food inside my mouth. "Naoi's probably eats this kind of food every day," Lu remarked. Given the liveliness, the banquet had clearly started before our arrival. A large crowd of students encircled Epona. Lu went to introduce himself to Epona. "Maybe he wants to start it slow," I thought. I was thinking of talking to Epona, but this food just tastes so good, so I just eat everything I see in the table. A minute has gone by and just finished eating. Just then, a professor approached me. It was time for me to deliver my address as a representative of the new students. Lu Pav Naoi's, Rimuru and I moved to a location in the dining hall where we would stand out the most and gathered all the new students' attention. Naoi's spoke first. "I don't feel like dragging this out, so I'm just going to say what is foremost on my mind. I want to compete with every one of you. The growth I will gain contending with you all is the main reason I came to this academy. Force me to improve by threatening my spot as head of the class. Let's all strive to get stronger together. That is all I have to say." After his extremely manly speech ended, the students erupted in applause. "Well, isn't he cool? That's not going to be easy to follow up." Naoi's gave me a mischievous look. Clearly, he'd given me a tough act to follow on purpose. His words hadn't been a lie, though, so I couldn't be mad at him for it. Nothing he'd said had been merely to rile everyone up. All right, I need to focus on my speech. I'm up next. Every one of us left our homes behind to come here. Honestly, 2 years is a long time, and I'm sure there are plenty of us who would rather have devoted this time to developing our own domains, I began. A good number of people laughed. Even still, we were summoned here to pledge our allegiance to the Albanian kingdom. I swear to you that your time here will not be a waste and that you will gain a lot during your tenure at this school. I want everyone to think of it that way, because this country's prosperity depends on our growth. Let's all do our best so that 2 years from now, we'll look back and be glad we came here." Dia, Tart and Ciel clapped loudly, and then applause spread through the rest of the crowd like a chain reaction. My speech was pretty corny, but it was perfect for the sort of situation I was in. And last it's Rimuru's turn. "Hello everyone, I am glad to be here, that is all, and Bo." The crowd went to silent and Naoi's started laughing, and soon after the crowd was laughing with his speech. After Rimuru arrived, he was beat red of embarrassment. And Naoi's keep laughing. Soon after the professor gave some closing words, and Naoi's, Rimuru and I returned to the party. Dia, Tart and Ciel wasted no time in approaching. "Lu, that was so cool," praised Dia. "Yes, your speech was so grand. You really felt like the head of the class. It's a shame there isn't a spell that can preserve sound," Tart said. And Rimuru-san, your speech was okay, complimented Tart. "It's okay to tell the truth, Tart, I am really just bad at speeches. Yes, every time Master gives a speech it's just so short that even I am embarrassed just by looking at him." "Come on Ciel, you're too cruel," Rimuru said in depression. Then soon after, a Class S boy from a notable family of knights sauntered up to me. I wanted to make sure I was on good terms with him. Rimuru Pav. After the welcome party ended, everyone was guided to their assigned dormitories. The first dorm was only for Class S students and their servants. When we arrived at our assigned place of stay, wide eyes went wide. "This isn't a dormitory. This is a mansion," I exclaimed. "Why are you so surprised, Master? Back in Tempest you have this kind of room." "Wah! Ciel, where did you come from and how long have you been standing there?" I said. "I was here the whole time. Master was just busy with some stuff that Master didn't hear me come in." "Oh yeah? Wait, why are you here? Don't you have your own room?" "It was just too lonely being alone, so I came here to sleep instead." "Oh sure, make yourself comfortable." "Yes, hey Ciel, I'm wondering how everyone is doing back at Tempest. Hope everything is okay, and I hope Shinsha don't found out that the me back at Tempest was just a clone. I am sure they'll be okay, and as for Shinsha, she will find out sooner or later. She is Master's daughter." "Alright, besides she can't come here, I think. Well, let's get some rest, class starts tomorrow." Yes, and with that Rimuru and Ciel headed straight to bed. At Tempest, Rimuru's clone Pav Phew finally some peace and quiet, sipping a cup of tea. Bang, I spoke too soon. Sigh, Papa let's go out and play the girl said. Sorry Shinsha I am still busy oh come on Papa you're just drinking tea. She said puffing her cheeks. I should play it cool so that she won't notice that I am a clone. Papa? Looked confused. Oh no she is staring at me? Papa are you? Oh no, I am just thinking of stuff. Okay you don't need to shout I am right here Papa. Oh sorry might be some other time Shinsha. Okay Papa. Just left and headed straight to her room. Phew that was close. Shinsha Pav enters her room and jumped to her bed thinking. Hey Raphael-san did you use the acceleration? Yes. So what was Papa thinking? He was looking for a way to change the subject so that you won't find out that he is only a clone. Then where is the real Papa then? I was searching for his signature aura and didn't find him on this world. What, Papa is gone. But I detected the same aura on a different world. So Papa is on a different world and he did tell me. Raphael-san did he bring Mama with him? Yes okay let's go find Papa. Used her parallel existence and told it to do her daily routine. Raphael-san PLSS active dimensional travel to Papa's location. Yes, activating dimensional travel and with that Shinsha arrived on the same world her parents are located. Rimuru Pava bell sounded in every dormitory, signifying that it was time to wake up. I changed into my uniform, left my room, and went to the living room. I looked at my reflection in the mirror. My uniform was black with a blue outline. I had an armband garnished with the golden symbol of Class S. The armband was a quick indicator of which class a student was in and determined the treatment they'd receive at the facilities throughout the academy. Ciel are you ready? I asked. Yes Ciel just wear the girl's uniform, it has the same color as mine. The more I looked at her the more that I think that she's too cute. Master stopped staring said with an embarrassed face. Oh sorry, did you forget anything? No everything is all set. Okay let's go. Lu Pav as soon as we left the dorm, Rimuru rushed over to join us. Good morning guys. How about we heading to class together? Good morning. Sure, let's go, I said, and soon after Naoise arrived and joined us. Hey did you guys heard a new student just arrived? Naoise said. Oh really, do you know its name? Rimuru asked. No but they said that it's going to be a girl, Naoise replied. What else did you hear about her? I asked. They say that her ability was high and was given a special spot at Class S replied Naoise. Guess we'll find out soon enough, said Rimuru. It took about 3 minutes of walking to arrive at our classroom building. We'd come about 10 minutes before lessons began, but everyone else was already there. There were 3 significant people in my classroom. Naoise Geffies, eldest son of the Dukedom of Geffies, Finn McCool, the second son of House McCool, a lineage known for their knights, and the hero Epona. Rhiannon. Everyone else was excellent in their own regard, but not to the point where I needed to give them special attention, and for Rimuru I don't need to worry about him, we're already close friends. It was best not to get on the wrong side of Naoise or Finn. They both held high social standings, and most importantly, they were capable combatants. Finn trumped me in terms of pure swordsmanship. The sharpness of his mind was not to be discounted, either. He'd seemed quiet when I talked to him at the party last night, but his intelligence was apparent. While he didn't flaunt his ability like Naoise, I needed to be careful around him all the same. Good morning. I greeted my classmates with a smile, and everyone welcomed me back. On the surface, at least, it seemed no one in Class S held animosity toward me because I was the son of a baron, and as for Rimuru they were too scared to talk to him because of his insane aura that they think if they made him mad he will kill them with just his aura. Naoise said a couple of words to me and then walked toward Finn. He'd undoubtedly noticed Finn's skill and was probably planning on acquiring him just as he was with me. Before long, the professor arrived. The bell rang as he walked through the door. Looks like you're all here. I'll begin by introducing myself. I am your instructor for this class, Miles Dune. Like most of the instructors of the academy, Miles Dune had a well-toned body. He was a dark-skinned man with a robust physique, keen eyes, and a presence that suggested he'd seen plenty of combat. Every one of you has an ability that separates you from the rest of the first-year students at this school. For now, That could all change in as little time as 6 months. Half a year. That's when the next exam would be held. Students were moved up and down into the different classes based on the tests held throughout our academy tenure. With the favorable treatment you're all receiving, I bet none of you think you'll ever lose your spots in Class S. In a way, that's correct, but don't underestimate the tenacity of those trying to claw their way up to your current positions. Every assessment period changes the roster. I recommend you all find a sense of urgency. Otherwise, you might find yourselves booted from Class S sooner than you think. Now that the preamble is out of the way, we have a new student that just arrived, so PLSS don't bully her. Soon after, a girl with a short blue hair came in and introduced herself. Hi everyone, my name's Shinsha Tempest, it's nice to meet you all. What, to be continued.